Mm, 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 mm. Bring me good news, babe. I just wanna be there when you choose, babe. I'm a G. I'm around. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something different, guys. I'm gonna do something different. Watch this. I'm gonna hook y'all up today. I'm gonna see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna work. When you put me through my life, things that you put me through. Oh. Good news, baby. I just wanna be there when you choose, babe. What kind of music you want to listen to? Soft R&B. You don't ever bring me good news, babe. I just wanna be there when you choose, baby. I'm gonna create some music for you, right? So you can listen to. You remind me I'm a G. So if you can, if you're on the stream, let me know if you can hear this once I start playing it. Brand new on the spot. You ain't never heard it before. You ain't never gonna hear it nowhere else before. Welcome to the stream, by the way. While it's hold on a second. Hello. No, I am actually live streaming right now. So, yeah, I'm gonna come to tomorrow. If anything, worst case scenario, I have the back end. You know, Monday I can probably take off, but I'm just gonna leave tomorrow. It's a little bit easier. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh huh. Uh huh. Okay, love you too. Bye. All right, guys. Let's see. Let's see. I'm gonna turn it on. Let me see what starts playing here. And I can loop it. Look at that. I can loop it. Let me see if that plays into the microphone. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. It plays. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna turn the music back on. Okay. It sounds like it's kind of in the background. It's kind of low, so that's perfect. I don't have to I'm gonna mute it on my side here so I don't hear myself. And then that's gonna play. So y'all have something. It's not just listening to me singing all the time and being goofy. You can hear that. All right, welcome back. Part 24 stream. Excuse me. We left off with our boy Phil being attacked, brutally attacked by his date. So it's this scene right here. He walks up, press turn me on. He's like, no way. He clicks it. She becomes a creature. All right, so now with this, that's cool. We got her set up, right? Right there. I think we need to extend that. We can extend it later on in the back end, but for now, I think let's just focus on repeating her actual animation right here. So let's make a nice little keyframe. Then let's just go ahead and start repeating. Repeat, repeat, repeat. I don't know for how long just yet, so I'm just going to do it for that long. Now, Phil, we have a nice little drawing here, and the reason why we didn't finish finalizing the rest of the drawing and cutting it up and all this kind of stuff, so it's going to take it. I'm going to do like how we did for her. I'm going to paste that same little pose right there. Copy it, paste, paste. And these are going to be our two new drawings here. So everything should be the same. So for these hands, I'm going to move it up like this. I'm going to move this one down like this. It's going to be like, his head is going to bob back and forth, right? So for this one, we'll make it bob forward. Let me know if that music's too loud too. I can definitely turn it down. And then for this, I'm gonna turn this arm down. I'm gonna turn this arm up. And then for the head, I'm gonna move it back. So he's gonna have even more of an arch. Actually, I don't like how that line is right there. Are we? What kind of pen do I have? Is it? Ah, that's why it's not a smooth pen. We want the smooth right now. And you can tell just by you can tell just by how jagged it was. That looks good. So now let's also kind of make the body bob. Need to back up a little bit. We're gonna make this bob down. Like so. Then I'm gonna make the legs extend a little bit as well. So it's gonna bob even more down. Let's turn on our onion skin so we can see kind of what's going on. Let's turn down some of these other drawings. So it's like that. So it's kind of like he's hella nervous, you know. Our boy Phil. And in this, it's gonna kind of extend upward a little bit. Kind of like this. It's crazy. Everybody seems to be calling me all of a sudden. But I don't... The whole thing behind this, though, as we do this, we don't want to move out of that pivot point right there. That's our pivot point. So it's going to move up. I'm going to move it up. I'm going to use the same spot where this leg is at. That's nice. And let's move the body up a little bit, too. Move it backward. That's funny. That is funny. That's good. Now let's do a little cleanup, and we should be able to commit this. We should be able to commit to this drawing here, so we can go ahead and fix our arms and make everything look pretty, look nice. Nope. Oh, I'm gonna have to finish erasing all of it. And then once I get this all cleaned up, I'll be able to save. Alright, now let's clean this part of the drawing up too. What I'll probably do when I speed up this this live stream for posting, I can probably use the same music. I just made this music. There's an AI program that allows you to make music. It's pretty cool. So instead of using these are supposed to be the same. Let's copy that, paste it there. So instead of trying to find, like, you know, modern day hip hop music and stuff that's out there right now and stuff, or even just trying to piece something together and all the time it will take to do that. And then also another thing I was running into was copyright, you know? Except because a lot of the stuff I was doing, it would get copyrighted. And I'm like, man. Let's do this. This is going down, this is going up. It's good. Yeah, so my stuff was getting copyrighted every time I would post it on YouTube or whatever. And it sucked. So I was like, alright, how am I gonna combat this, you know? That's nice. Alright, so he goes through this whole thing, picks it up, clicks it. This happens. What I want to do right here, I want to create a transition. Let me grab this one, copy, paste. Let's put his head right here. Let's erase all of this. Let's erase his eyes. Let's close his eyes up. Let's do like a really kind of like a nervous eye closed kind of look. Like, huh? But I kind of I want the eyes to really be like, he has them closed, you know? That might be too much. That might be too much. We could probably just stick with a simple like that. Alright, now for these arms, we're going to get rid of those, get rid of this, get rid of the neck. Get rid of all that right there. Get rid of that. And the legs. Probably keep the... Get rid of the torso. We'll keep the hips. Kind of move it back like this. Move forward with the hips. Not too much because obviously you see that it's not moving. You can't move farther back than the next drawing, right? Then the body. Some nice little transition in between right there. We're gonna have the controller fall. Oop. It's gonna fall out of his hands. I'll probably do it like this. Give it kind of its circular shape. Kind of like that. Save, group. So it's gonna fall out of his hands. It's kind of like flying away. So now, one arm. Ooh, let me make sure it's the right size. All right. I can close this down right now. So his hand here, throughout all the chaos, we got to kind of figure it out, right? His other hand's gonna come up too. Sort of like that. Cool. Yeah. Probably don't have to do like an action line right there. But we do need to... I don't like that. I don't like that circular shape. So let's just try to draw... Ooh, that was horrible. Kind of like that. And I'm going to use the same thing here too. Make it a little bit smaller because it's kind of in the background. I'm going to bring the head down just a little bit. Kind of like that. Nope, don't. And then for the legs, so it's already not really in the same place at that pivot point. So I'm gonna have to kind of assuage it a little bit. I'm gonna have to kind of work some magic and just kind of leave it as is, unfortunately. It shouldn't be like that. You know what I might do for the music too? I think I might switch it up a little bit too. So I tell you what, let me put on some soft, bouncy R&B. How about this? I think I used this in one of my previous animations as well. Definitely give me a review on my music skills. And so let's do the fingers closed up. Actually, maybe not closed up. So kind of like this, where he's bringing the hands up, but it's not really an emotion, right? He's just bringing them up out of like surprise, fear, or whatever, anxiety. You know, when I was creating this series, it was like right in the early stages of creating the series. One of the first things I did to prepare for it was I bought some books on personality traits. Just trying to understand things that I don't know about things that I've never experienced. Because a lot of this, I try to use my own experiences of like anxiety and like weird thoughts, and you know, but it's like, what about those people, you know, that probably don't experience the same things, or maybe they're a little bit more crazy or whatever. It's always good to read a book or two, or watch some movies and videos and things of how people react to stuff, to get like a good character study. Because I can't just follow people around and watch in real life. Like, that'd be weird. Like that. Bam, 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 bam. That's good. The next part. Now let's take a look. See, it should be. So we did kind of overdid it a little bit, but that's fine. So what is exactly? He just spews away. He just zips away. So he zips away, and then she zips away in the next scene. So maybe like right about here. Make sure we turn our light table on. So the very next scene, we'll kind of do his face. Nope. This face right here. Save. Flip. Come on. There we go. Kind of like that. We could put a little more cheek in there. That's okay. We'll redraw the body a little bit. Let's not get too crazy. Only in the hopes of kind of doing like a Roadrunner kind of thing. Is it Roadrunner? Maybe I'm not remembering correctly. One of the Looney Tunes kind of things. That's fine like that. Yeah, I think maybe turning the body that way is a little bit better. And then for the hips, not really going to give this a whole lot of stink on making it super accurate, because it's meant to be very goofy and very not smooth, not straight. In fact, let me find the feet. Ooh, look at that. I didn't even... You gotta cut these off. You gotta cut off the legs. Because if you don't, it won't color right. I missed something there. And that's fine. Like that. Maybe like this. Maybe the leg needs to be a little more arched this way, right? That's good. We don't have to see that part. That's good. Let's grab these hands right here. I think we can use that. Like that, like that, like that. Yeah, definitely got to make sure the hand that we draw is gonna Ooh. Sorry, there we go. I'm like, wait a second, something's off here. The thumb is supposed to be over the fingers. Like so. Ooh, unless okay, we're not gonna see the bottom. Yeah, just like this. There we go. Now some cleanup. What's going on? I can't get it to respond. We'll do it like that. We'll have the leg go over the arm. You know, There's a lot of stuff. I wish I was that kind of artist that could just draw exactly what I'm going for without having to like draw too much extra. Um, I feel like I have gotten to the point where I don't have to like always plan out every single nose and eye and everything like that. I can just draw that straight on. But sometimes I see some people that, especially when they're beginning out, and that makes sense. You got to learn, right? But they'll draw the nose like this, and then you got to draw like this. Okay, this is where the nose is at. This is how you draw a nose, and then this is like so many lengths, and you know, this is the lips, and you got to draw the lips. So you got to draw, you know, like that, and then like that, and then that's your face. There's your face and all this kind of stuff. And I think I got so tired of doing stuff like that though. And it's actually, it does help. Working, always doing the foundations does help. But I wish I was that artist that could just draw exactly this without having to draw even the circles and some of the stick figure lines and stuff like that. Because otherwise, I see exactly what I want to do, especially once it gets there. But it's not always as right up front as when I want it. And then for this, it's like, and then, so that's good for him. I think we're done with Phil. Now for her, probably need to have perfect. Well, actually not perfect. So not this one, but this one. This is what we need to put right here. I got my earbuds in. I don't even need to use them. I'm listening to the same music y'all listening to. Okay. So for this, we'll put this here. So now on this one, she leaves. She does the same thing. She's like, pyong. Actually, I just use lines like that. So let's play this out. Let's see. I mean, that's it. That's the whole scene, right? So let's play this out and see how it looks. It might move a little fast, but I think I'm okay with that. Let's set it to 2840 to end. 2840. We'll have it begin right here at 2739. All right, play. Wait. Turn this off. Turn off the onion skin. Turn off that. And let's go ahead and color her in. There's no need to keep her uncolored at this point. At least this part. Anyway, oop. Okay. Almost messed my screen up. She's pink. Should be more scenes of her being uncolored here. Let's get the rest of her parts. Alright, let's hit play. Let's see what it does. That could flow a little bit better, for sure. Wait, did I put no Y? Oh, no way. I'm about to say, what? What? Can I not spell? He's like, no way. The timing is still off, but it's there. It's definitely there. We can work on the timing. Let's go ahead and start coloring it in. Let's hit save, so that's good. Let's work on the characters first. I can go back and do the timing later. Let's finish working on our girl here because she's already here. We're already on that layer anyway. I'm thinking something here. I'm thinking of leaving like the eye screen white. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it just yet. Oh, because it's white now, isn't it? So once the screen turns on, so it's white when it's off, but it's going to be the light blue, the LED screen once it's on. And push come to shove, I can change that later on or something. So let's copy this, paste. Actually, let's take that. Let's put it in our character design portion up here. Try to keep some of these character designs as much as possible. Like all this over here. Let's cut that out, paste it up there. Anything else that we do, I want to make sure that I keep it for character design. And worst case scenario, I can always just go back and redraw it on top of the character design that there already is. Good, good, good. Let's go ahead and color the eyes in. Knock those out now. Actually, I might make them red. Oh, yeah, that's the problem. That's gonna be a problem. I might have to move this somehow. I gotta move this somehow. I can probably just move the hand. Just redraw the hand in another position. All right. It's gonna suck a little bit, but it'll be all right. So you can't really see the arm anywhere else anyway. So it might be best to just do that. But it's all good. Okay. It actually looks a little bit better, honestly. Cool. All right, let's keep the coloring going. Nope. Wow, look at that. Got a little error here. Can't always get it perfect, you know. One, two, three. all these colors are going to stay the same as her normal design. It's just a matter of her being such a monstrous form. That. I think I'll make her tongue the purple color. But these are the lips. Yeah, all this is still going to be like that. I don't think I missed anything. And then we'll make this white. I'll come back for that desk, this little table here in a second, because I don't think, I'm kind of concerned that it's even there, to be honest. So let's get to the beginning part here, where Phil's going to be walking in. Ah, okay. I forgot that I still have to. Let's go ahead and color this portion. And maybe the eyes need to be looking down at her. Her general direction. And I think it's okay that he doesn't look at her immediately. Right. Oh, look at that. I made a mistake. Look at that. I didn't finish drawing his design, his neck. It's like his collar. Something, because I noticed it because I'm sitting here coloring and I'm like, man, he's supposed to have a little bit more color around his neck part or something. Like that. Should be able to just copy that and paste it into all his designs. Oh, see, I put it there. Look at that. Silly me. Silly me. Just have to kind of recolor things a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna do this one too, because cool. Oh, let's get the red. Man. something about this design too. It kind of reminds me of like regular show. I'm just, you know, it is such a big influence too, though. Not gonna lie. Good, good, good. Our boy's looking good, looking fresh. Like that, and then let's always. I'll try to make these things right here, these little exclamations and stuff, red, if possible. Which it is. Let's go ahead and vectorize all these. Oh man, oh well. Yeah, all this is vectorized already, so. Oh no, it's not. No, it's not. So all I gotta do is take all of these here. Especially like this one. This is a perfect one. Did I copy this one? It doesn't look like I did. Oh, I did. I kept them all. I think that's enough. I think that's enough, though. We don't need to salvage every single one of these drawings. But maybe this one, though. I think that's a good one to hold on to. What did I just copy? Like so. Right here. Alright, we'll probably work our way back with all this. Oh, what just happened? Okay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Forgot to move this. Kind of got stuck. Get all the LED screen eyes complete first, all the way up into the color. Looks good. Okay, now let's get all the head, all the orange. Start back right here. I think we'll get through, yeah, it's 49. It's been 49 minutes. We definitely should be able to get through the color for the rest of the night, but then this is probably going to be it. All we'll be able to get through. I love how it's turning out, though. It's such an awesome feeling, knowing that, you know, this is my own little creation, my own little cartoon that I came up with and designed and planned, and you know, it's actually coming to life by my own hands, my own brain. It's a lot of fun. And it's crazy too when people tell me that they don't They always wish they could draw. They don't know how to draw and stuff. I'm like, what? It's easy. You just do a little squiggle and just do this and whatever. But yeah, to me it's always been so natural, I guess. And when I start like wrapping my head around that phenomenon, it's like, oh wow. And this is why people get paid to do this, I guess, because I know I can't. Like, there's a lot of things that I can't do. I'm sure I could if I put my mind to it or whatever, right? Sometimes I just don't. But, oh, he's missing that. No, it's covering it up. But there's things that I cannot do that I would need somebody else's help with. And drawing is my forte. That's what I can help with. That's why I've always tried to build my other skill sets too that I'm not good at. Just management, business, understanding people and stuff like that. Because I always think about like, man, if this was like a third world country or like the world just went to to shit or something, what am I gonna do? What can I bring to the table other than drawing? For the necessities. Getting closer. Miss a little something right there. Something I have to work on too is keeping my drawings really consistent. I hate having to redraw a lot of stuff, and then the consistency just is shattered. It's just non-existent. My boy is nervous. Now let's finish it off with some of the blacks that need to go in. I'll put like a off color for that sweat. Good. All right, so now I really want to kind of put the background in because that's what's going to really make it stand out. It's going to make it kind of pop to what it's supposed to, what's in my head, what it's really supposed to be, So what's going to have to happen is let's work on this part right here. This. I'm gonna make it yellow. I'm gonna make it a color that is like off, There you go. That looks like shelving, doesn't it? So now for background 2, background 1, oh, here. Should be the same. Good, good, good. Good. Let's give it that hardwood texture. Oh no, that's supposed to be right here. Oh, did it not grab everything? Wait a second. Wait a second. If I go too far, I don't know what it's... I don't know what it's copying here. So let me just do this. See, I don't think it was doing that. I don't think it was copying in the same things that I was actually trying to paste, unfortunately. There we go. Yeah, let's do it separately. I think actually pasting in separately is a big difference between the two. Okay. Let's make sure everything here is colored as far as the smoke. Now, looking at this table, this is the only thing that's kind of throwing me off. I don't know if I want to keep the table in here. I almost feel like it should be in background too. But I tell you what, since it's already kind of dedicated to where it's at, it's already kind of set, I'm not going to mess with it anymore. Oh, what happened here? Is it not setting the... Tisk, tisk, tisk. See, that's where this is going to become a problem. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I am gonna change it. I'm gonna fix it up. So the table is gonna always be right here, right? Except this is gonna be to the side right there. This is gonna be to the side over here. And the table is gonna be right there. Let's actually move these to the side even more. I'm almost thinking, do we even need a table? We probably could just use the. No, I think I'm gonna keep the table. I'm gonna keep it because it does fit right there, right? Gotta fix this up a little bit. In a moment. Let's take her out the picture for now. Yeah, let's take her out the picture for now. Oh, nope. Look at that. It doesn't have a fully... Oh, yes it does. Yes it does. this part is done. Let's just see where everything is at real quick. So you walk up, he'll look at it, he'll pick it up right there. So as of this moment, it is no longer on the table. Copy, paste, bring it all the way down, put on this one. It is not on the table. And that's this right here. Copy, paste. Very good. Okay. We'll come back to that in a second, but I want to focus on this. I'm gonna get all these out of the drawings. Out of her drawings. This is her layer alone. Layer. Multiple meanings for the same word. Crazy. Nope. Good. All right. Now we should be able to focus on just coloring everything in here for all the items. I'll try not to make it take too long. I think this controller is going to be a nice little kind of blue. The red button and a red little that needs to go all the way down just like that. Bam. Okay. Let's go back to fill real quick. We need to color in. All this, and then he drops the doohickey. Do need to put a little bit more color on it. Like so. So his layer is done now. We don't need him anymore. So really everything else just needs to be colored. So I think we already know what this is up here. It should be an easy one. I think these are red. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's red. And I'm gonna say this right here is green. So I forgot to finish some stuff in here. Cool. I was envisioning that bottle being red as well. That's red. I kind of saw this as like a pink board with like maybe some blue color like that. What's happening here? And maybe nice little tinge of red going on there. This box is undoubtedly brown. The black inside. Yeah, that's a good color. I like that. Whoa. Don't want to overdo it. I like this orange for this hat here. Now I feel like I just used that color. Maybe a green? But what's the opposite of yellow? It's kind of like purple? Something like that, right? That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. Last but not least, this little doohickey down here. Almost done, and I can turn off this music. It's got to be driving you guys crazy because it's driving me crazy a little bit, to be honest. Grab all of this, and we're going to put it just right on top of that right there. Not even going to worry about erasing anything or anything like that. So cool, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Let's play the scene, let's save. Let's play the scene out from the beginning. Oh, see? Got to do this part too. I think it was, what was it? The cabinet? Yep. But then the floor, let's put something kind of like this. Maybe let's put her feet down here too. We'll put her feet down there here in a second. I think I did the wrong thing. Hold on. What color was it? I think it was a sky blue. Where is it at? Oh, right there. I'll make this whole thing red. All of that still definitely white. Let's see if we can add her feet in. Her feet should be this color right here. Then the floor, come on. Let's put the silver. Ooh, no. Maybe like the kitchen wall color. Yeah, that's much better. So technically, I should have did it like this. Because if I'm gonna stay consistent, then get the hard texture. Like that. Oh, but then I gotta erase it here. Right? We can come back, put shadow in there later. That'll make it really pop out. And then behind him, we're not gonna give it a texture. Ooh. But we are gonna give it something to pop out with. For these, ooh. For these words, ooh, okay. For these words, we can draw it up a little bit better than that. Something like no. Kind of like, needs to be kind of like almost whimsical in how they look, you know? Something like, it makes me think of like Sesame Street or something, even though it's totally not what it is. Maybe even more exaggerated. Let's exaggerate the crap out of it. It probably needs to go in the background, to be honest. Maybe like right here. And then be, I want to use red, but I feel like it might be overpowering. Let's take a look. No, it's not too bad. Not too bad, right? No way. I kind of like for this same positioning to happen for, dang. I'd like for it to happen here as well. For the words, maybe even to the point where it's like, if he's going forward, if he's going backwards, the words are coming forward, right? So he starts higher up, maybe these start smaller further back, right? So it's kind of like this. And instead of red, I'm seeing it now. Instead of red, let's do, maybe let's do her pink color here. Fantastically. Oh, excuse me, I forgot to color in the sky blue right here. And I can go back in and put shadows and other effects and stuff that will make it really really stand out, you know. But just for giggles, let me show you what I'm talking about. Cause I kind of see it where it can be kind of like light is being shown down upon her. It's like, oh. But maybe it's only in effect. So foreground 2, maybe? Nope. Might be foreground 1. Foreground 1. Yeah. And what I could do to make it even better, so the more I need to step away from this thing, because the more and more I do, I'm like becoming more like involved when I probably just need to walk away at this point. Walk away. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Anyways, so if we play it out, there's something I'm missing here. Is it this color? I think it's that color. The hard texture. Oh wow. I wonder if there's another color I'm missing. Is it kitchen floor? Oh, I'm hitting the wrong thing. There we go. I don't think I like the texture too much in the background though. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like it could be different. But I guess there isn't any different. Alright, for now, I think that's fine. If I need to come back and do anything else, I'll probably just do it off screen, to be honest. I don't think there's really a need to go too much further in this. I think it's good. I just need to walk away from it and let it be, let it live. The scene, man, I still missed it. Okay. I think the scene works just fine the way it is. So all right guys, I appreciate it. Appreciate you coming to another stream for Philandroids. I really appreciate you guys